Hey, now come on over. Hey, welcome back to Kamille's Kind Lab. Ooh, we playing in the lab today. Hit that like button. Yup. Don't forget to subscribe. Ding a ding a ding. And don't forget, please give me 3 words down in that comment so we can all make it happy, Captain. All right, y'all. We making rings today. I got all my little molds out that I think about making some cute little toppers for my little ring bands. And we are making just random, cutesy little rings. Any day, everyday wear. So today, I figured I'd give you some tips and tricks of me sitting around using that UV resin and pretty colors to make my rings. So here we go, y'all. I'm giving you my number 1 tip. Alcohol fixes everything, yo. All you need to do is make sure you have that 91% alcohol. That's what's in my purple bottle. And keep your fingers and hands clean at all times. If you touch that sticky stuff, I want you to clean it off with that alcohol. If you feel like you touched it, still clean it off with that alcohol. And be very careful because sometimes you can be allergic. So make sure you're keeping your hands clean from the touching of UV resin. All right, let's talk about how to get these rings put together. My easiest way is after I have my rings molded and my little pieces done, I put a little drop of resin where the ring will be on the outer edge because I want my ring to be able to go under that lamp and seal kind of right up against that ring. So I just put a little dab on each side and then we stick it right under holding the ring at the top so you don't touch none of that resin that's wet. All right, y'all? Keep going. We getting there and we're going to have some cool rings at the end. Hey, yo, I got a good tip now. Don't forget this one. If you need to pop those bubbles, because you see I'm kind of using a little clear and my pink is kind of clearish, you don't want a lot of bubbles, then you can use a lighter to pop some of the bubbles off, like a long tip lighter. I would not advise a torch. Or you can do as I do. I just spray a little alcohol right in the air and then it'll settle down and kind of pop all of those ones. But be warned and very careful. Do not use alcohol and that lighter together. Baby, we talking about problems. I'll be right back with another tip. right, y'all, this is one of the biggest tips I can give you. And it's about putting color into your UV resin. UV resin needs light to cure. So if your color is not penetratable or see-through enough for the light to hit, then it will not cure correctly. I even was trying because these are glow in the dark, but the pigment itself can be too dark and it will stop your UV from curing. It cured well in these small ones, but I tried the blue in a dolphin later on, and it did not cure all the way through. It took a couple of sessions to cure, and I think only reason it cured was because it was a glow in the dark pigment. And these are the biggest tips for your mica powder. If you want to try to add mica powder into your UV resin, make sure that the light is still seeing through it. So therefore you do not use but maybe a pinch, I mean a pinch of that mica powder. So obviously I didn't make everything into a ring. Some things became earrings. So let me give you a little trick to get those posts for the back of the earrings on. I put a little clear resin in my little pot, and then I just take my earring back and hold it from the top and swipe it right through the resin so the top will have a little even layer on top. So when I put the post on, it's enough to squishy it down. Yep, squishy it down so then it stays in its spot, and it's enough on top to kind of spillage over. So when the light hit it, boom, they are stuck and ready. And finally, my last tip of the day: enjoy the process. Take your time with UV resin. Make sure you get all the bubbles out. Make sure you enjoy. Make sure you make this a fun experience for yourself. Do what you like. Sell what you would wear. Do things that you enjoy. All right, y'all. Have a blessed evening. Enjoy your life. Come on over anytime. And I'll see you all later. All right.